So we all have a physical body and a chemical body. Your physical body, 5% of what moves in this world. Your chemical body, 95% of what makes you move in this world. Also meaning 95% of that is your subconscious mind. Now there's synchronicities between both of the physical and the mental. And your mental speaks to your body, so your body can do what it's supposed to. But how many times have you programmed your body to be the first thing that speaks here? Meaning you've created trauma, meaning you've programmed yourself enough to where you react to your outside world so much that it dictates your mental environment, which dictates your whole being, your whole state of being, and your whole day. This is a stagnating point in our existence as people. We have to have a strong mindset enough to where our mental economy is the thing that's controlling our physical. We are allowing our flesh to take over our mind and our spirit. And God speaks about this being that we need to be renewed of the mind and become new, not abiding to the ways of this world. This is so important. For example, how many times have people cut you off in traffic and immediately your reaction is da 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 da, and now your whole day's messed up? This is one instance throughout your day that you've let dictate your whole being of what your day is supposed to be. When you woke up in the AM and said, I'm going to be happy, positive, and peaceful, and somebody cuts you off and now your whole day is ruined, right? That means because you've allowed for your body to program in you the feeling of how your day is supposed to be, instead of allowing your mind to block that out and dictate the feeling of how you want your day to be. Another example, why is it the fact that a mom can drive, she can discipline her kids, she can wipe the snot off of a baby's nose, she can make a bottle, do her makeup, and keep her eyes on the road at the same time? It's because she's programmed in her mind that my priority is to take care of these kids no matter what's going on in my life. And no matter the feeling that I get from it, I'm going to be happy while doing it. This does not change within her because she's programmed it within herself, right? Now, if a mom can do this and still have a happy mindset or have a negative mindset, that means that we all can dictate our reality, physical reality, 5% based off of the 95% that's working in our mind and our subconscious mind. This is very important for us to realize, because the more you start to feel, the more your life dictates based off of your feelings and emotions, the more you're going to start to see things not turn out to be the best for you, right? Your mind is the thing that controls all of your reality. That's why it's very much so important to speak positively to yourself, to meditate, to think positively, to envision what your life is going to be, to envision what you want your day to be, to envision how you're going to treat people, to envision what you're going to eat to fuel your body, to envision what you're not going to eat to fuel your body, to envision what you're going to drink, to envision what you're not going to drink, to envision how you're going to treat people, to envision what you're not going to accept, right? Having boundaries is not only a physical thing, it's a mental thing. And people that don't have boundaries will get offended by you having boundaries, right? So once you start to make new of yourself, once you start to journal, once you start to speak positively, once you start to script out how you want your new being to be, your mind will follow, because your mind is the thing that's creating everything first, right? Your outer projection of this reality is based off of your mind. Everything that you touch in this reality has been created by a thought in somebody's mind, right? Don't be the person that when somebody speaks or calls you or talks to you, you always have something negative to speak about or negative to feel. Shift that mentality and shift that reality. to be able to be something of, even if you're quote unquote experiencing a sadness running through you, an emotion running through you that is not of the highest vibration, say to yourself, this is what I'm going to feel in this moment. But the rest of my day is not going to be based off of this moment. The rest of my day is going to be joyous, abundant, blessings, loving, full of joy, happiness, motivation. Why? Because God has asked us and called for us to do this. Because when you block yourself, you could block the blessings that you have for somebody else out in the world who needs to hear your voice, who needs to hear you, who needs to see you. You are powerful. So let your mind be the thing that is working 95% of your life. And don't let your mind be the thing that's blocking you from receiving all of the blessings that God has for you in this world. Take into account what I'm saying. Pray on it, study, meditate. Read books such as Joe Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. That is a great book to read. Read the Bible. That is a great book and a spiritual book to read that's going to tell you and show you the way of how your mind works wonders for yourself. Fasting and praying works wonders for yourself. Meditating works wonders for yourself. So, for all who are struggling with that or needed to hear that today, take this word and be able to go within to get everything that you want on the outside. Pray, fast, meditate, be positive. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.